What's good, people? Got some more people coming to the room real quick. See what we got. Not feeling the greatest today. I wasn't really planning on doing a video. I started getting a lot of people hitting me up. A little bit under the weather, nothing major. But then, this guy once again jumped in here, doing the shenanigans that he does. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it. Make sure everybody can hear me. What's good, people? What's good? Like I said, feeling a little bit under the weather, but we're going to get it in right now. All right. Let's roll. All right, so, Wack 100, he's known for doing his buffoonery, for doing his shenanigans, for always doing the over-the-top shit to get attention. Well, he's back at it. This time he was on Clubhouse, where I think that's one of his platforms, where people go and they talk all this shit they do, and it's just a bunch of fucking guys and women screaming, sounding like fools. I don't mess with that platform. But he was going back and forth with you guys all know C Mac, Crip Mac. His I don't know if it's his girl, his manager. I don't know. I really don't care. I want to say her name is Lupe. And he started getting into it, and the racial slurs start flying out. Some out of his mouth, some out of some other fucking dirtbag's mouth. Let's hear it. Let's go from there. Like I said, I'm feeling a little under the weather, so just bear with me here.
Man, shut your ass up,
you big ass pork.
What's up with this fat ass wetback?
What's up with this fat ass wetback? That there was not Wack, but that's one of his people in the room. I want to say, and I'm not 100% sure, somebody's saying, or people are saying, that's a guy named Mexican Beast from San Bernardino. I can't confirm or deny this, but if he is a Mexican from San Bernardino, that fool got that issue coming. For coming here like a dumb motherfucker and sitting here and being used by somebody like Wack 100 to be his scapegoat to make those racial comments. Could you imagine me having beef with an African American lady and me having a brother on board just to call her the ER word? Not the A, the ER word, and say FUER, because that's exactly what's going on over here. Let's keep rolling.
Bitch, you in here running your mouth. You been itching to say something. Bitch, you been itching to say something.
Got this fat ass wet. Go get a torta, bitch.
Again, you got this fat ass wetback. Go get a torta, bitch. Still going. Remember, this is his platform. That would be like me getting somebody on American Cholo to say the vile shit that's coming out of these people's mouths.
Insert yourself. You over there with 17 families in one house, bitch. 8 roaches eating up everything.
You over there with now this is Wack 100. You over there with 17 families, bitch, with 8 roaches. He's over here, of course, being the big stereotype garbage that he does. Now, again, imagine for 1 second, and I say this stuff not to sit here and degrade African Americans. I say it so people will understand. It would be like me saying, you fucking ghetto ass, welfare ass, and just going on through all the nasty stereotypes that we all have as minorities. Even white people have it. Everybody has the nastiest stereotypes, but Wack 100 says it so easily without any regards for any repercussion because he thinks he's untouchable. Wack 100 thinks he is untouchable. He believes that nothing can come near to him. Give me a second here. I'll get to that. Let's keep going.
Man, shut your ass. House, bitch. 8 roaches eating up everything.
Wack, chill, good.
Fuck out of here.
Chill, yo.
Home Depot ass bitch. Bitch, ain't you supposed to be in the Home Depot parking lot right now?
Home Depot ass bitch. Bitch ain't supposed to be in the parking lot right now. Again, very easily saying the most foul and racist ass shit. You know, I can sit here and make stereotype after stereotype after stereotype, but I'm not gonna drop down to this piece of shit's fucking to his level, to his low level, right? Keep going.
Bitch,
Selling a
don't you
little.
go over there and carry a couch or something on your back, bitch.
Hey, Lupe,
You motherfucking elephant. You's an elephant.
Hey, Lupe.
I think there's a little bit more.
Shut up, you carny and soda breath ass bitch. Go over there and eat some motherfucking.
Lupe.
Hey, listen, Lupe, you don't talk fast enough.
Shut up, you carne asada eating ass bitch. Again, shut up, you fried chicken ass. That kind of shit. Now imagine for 1 second, I'm fighting with an African American lady, and I sit here and say, "Shut the fuck up, you fucking fried chicken eating ass bitch." Imagine that shit. Imagine that. And I say this so people will understand how we feel as brown men and women. Because this bullshit happens time and time and time again. I talked about the Taco Fest. And some people, of course, what's the big deal? This is the big deal. Because little by little, they can do and say whatever the fuck they want about us. And we keep letting it slide. Why? So I'm tired of this shit, man.
I'm gonna make you famous, bitch. Bitch, you fart every 7 seconds. I don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't give a fuck.
And there he goes. What does that remind you of? That reminds me of Tariq Nasheed, homie. That's exactly who that reminds me of. It's the fucking double standard that always happens when it comes to us, because even our own people will sit there and say, "Oh, Gil, you shouldn't give him any time. Oh, you're dividing." I'm not dividing shit. I'm exposing the reality of how they keep on treating us, how they keep on talking down to us, how they keep on disrespecting us. You're going to let somebody sit there and say, "You fucking carne asada ass, having ass, go to Home Depot." You got this other guy saying wetback, on and on and on. I'm tired, homie. I'm tired of this shit. When the fuck is the Raza going to wake up to motherfuckers like this, man? To motherfuckers like Wack 100? To sit there and press up on this fool. To sit there and not go to any of his shows. I want somebody to sit here and tag him, tag all his artists, let them know we're not going to support him. But the only way we sit here and do this is to come together as one. Don't be on this fucking man's nuts. Fuck this guy, man. He's a vile piece of shit. And I can tell you that the brothers that I've spoken to from his own hood don't fuck with him. They despise him because they know the piece of shit that he is. Most of the brothers, not even most, all the brothers that I talk to, that I can get on the phone and talk to, will tell you the same thing. He's a vile piece of shit. This has zero to do with the brothers and the sisters. This has to do with Wack 100 and the piece of shit and vile person he is. And if whoever this guy, the Mexican beast is, if that's really him, then he's another piece of shit that got that coming. So to me, when people ask, well, how do you combat this? Well, you combat it a couple of ways. But I would say this. This is, as you all know, Wack smiling because he don't give a shit. Because he says USAs ain't going to do shit. He's saying you Mexicans ain't going to do shit. Well, this is one of his biggest, let's say, goose that laid the golden egg. 6ix9ine. My question would be para Daniel. Daniel, tú dices que apoyas a los mexicanos. Tú eres mexicano. Tu mamá es mexicana. Que tú amas la gente mexicana, pero tú estás haciendo negocio con este hombre que está diciendo cosas que son, let's go back to English, disgusting. You're sitting here doing business with Wack 100 when he could be telling your mother, Daniel, go eat that carne asada. Go to Home Depot, you wetback bitch. So my thing is, get this message out there to this guy, 6ix9ine. Get this message out there to show him what a piece of shit he's working with. And if he really is about the Mexican community, he will cut all ties with Wack 100. And that's how you hurt him. You hurt him in the pocketbook. You make him not make any money off of us. He does business with a lot of raza. Whether you guys know it directly or indirectly, he'll sit there and say that he only does business with, Crips and Bloods and his rappers. Well, who's going to those shows, homie? Who's buying those tickets, homie? We are. So what we need to do as a community, this is where we come together. This is where we show our might. This is where we show our power. We come together as a community and stop buying their product. And when I say their product, I mean anybody who's affiliated with Wack 100, period. You stop going to their concerts, period. You stop supporting, period. You stop supporting any raza that fucks with this fucking lame. You stay away from him. He is a leper. Wack 100 is excluded in his own community. Nobody wants him. His own hood don't want him, homeboy. You can't even pull up in Pacas. Wack, let's keep it 100, homeboy. You talk all this high-powered shit. You can't even walk in your own hood, homeboy. Because you don't know when to shut the fuck up. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of running these things. Sometimes you just got to get it in, man. That being said, people, I'm out, man.